Hello, hello. I just did a few runs of GeoGuessr off recording, and they did not go very well. I'm getting kind of dumpstered by the people playing at this hour. I mean, I was gonna say like, maybe I should play earlier in the day so I avoid the turbo tryhards who are off work. But no, like if I'm gonna get good or if I want to be high ranked, I've just gotta get good. Fundado Candide Clube Espresso. Or actually, it's spelled espresso. Sorry, that's a bad joke. I mean, does this look like it's probably Spain, right? We're seeing Spanish, and it's Portugal. It's Portugal. This A with the eyebrow over it. That's indicative of Portuguese. Portuguese and Spanish, I am not very good at distinguishing. There are times when I'll be like, this looks like Spanish, but it's not quite right. But that still isn't enough for me usually to suss out that it's Portuguese. What I really want is a way to practice the very specific skills in GeoGuessr. Like, this is a European license plate. You can tell because it has a little bit of blue on the side and it's white in the middle. But I don't know most of the license plate meta. And then there's the question of, or rather, one thing I should say is that when GeoGuessr, being a good GeoGuessr is only partially, being a good GeoGuessr player is only partially about being super worldly and knowing everything there is to know about, okay, there's too many flags here to be useful, about these countries. The other part is being good. Oh wait, hold on. Nerdu Bistu, that's German. Maybe this is Luxembourg. Nope. Netherlands. I mean, it must be Germany or Austria then. Okay. Is that a German flag? This is a French flag, though. No, Netherlands. France is the other way around. So he was hanging it sideways, so it's hard for me to see, okay? This looks like either New Zealand or Australia to me. I think that sign looks more like Australia, so I will probably try for that. We're driving on the right. We're driving on the right. So it can't be either of those. Is this the USA? Because it's probably like Hawaii. Nope, it's just California. Okay. Again, actually, I didn't record that. But one thing I said was that if everyone's getting a really hard guess and you see Spanish, it's probably Mexico. Because, most people aren't good enough to distinguish these South American countries. What? Okay, thank you. And Mexico is just the thing that everyone guesses when they see Spanish, and it's clearly not Spain. Oh, sorry, I lost my train of thought when it came to good GeoGuessr players. But like, there is knowledge you need to have as a player that is not particularly useful outside of GeoGuessr. Things like license plates, things like what the signs look like in various locations. Okay. Sorry, I went completely silent because I'm like, if it's Canada, you gotta go fast. You gotta click, snap to the guess button. I think this is probably South Africa, right? Because we're driving left. Actually, no, it could be Australia still. This game isn't too intense. I'll come back to that later. I'll come back to that thought. I'm gonna try South Africa. Nope. Okay. That was very bad. I have 50-50. This looks like Stromberg's. Is that Norwegian? Hjatan? Swedish, maybe. Uh-oh, I don't like that. I don't know which one it is. Oh, no, Norway used the other O. Ooh, we all made it. Arrête is French for stop, right? Could be French Canada, though. Don't immediately lock France. Driving on the right. I mean, yellow road lines means it's Canada, right? Has to be Canada. Cool. This one seems kind of hard. If I don't have a guess by the time that the timer expires, I will go for the 50-50 scum. Because I've earned it. Like, they used their 50-50 to get here. I could use my 50-50 to slay them. I don't have a good guess. Let's go for it. Hungary, Slovenia, obviously Hungary. Please don't guess Hungary. Oh, he got Hungary. I probably would have gotten Romania. I can't even be mad. He probably is just good at the game. I didn't see this guy's rank, by the way. But, okay, we have to take a guess now. Austria or Germany? Let's go for Germany. I think it's safer. Just get ready to switch. Okay. This is an intense game between me and J.T. Captic. One-way road. Driving on the... Well, I actually don't know. Stop sign. Zona? Isn't that, is this French? Crap. He thinks it's Spanish. It's Portuguese? Yes! 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 I can't believe I said it. I thought it was French. Oh, good God, that was stressful. That was stressful, man. That guy was not bad. I mean, the fact that he said Spain at the end really carried me. But, man, that was tough. I think I saw, like, an OI consonant, which is, you know, like chamois. I don't know. It's kind of similar to French, and then I just stuck with that and the accents. But my heart rate it's gone up from that one. Oh my goodness. So, as I was saying about GeoGuessr players, there is, you know, a discussion to be had about, oh, what is this? I've seen this before. I've gotten this before. Hold on. I need to try to remember. I think it was Mongolia, maybe, or Kazakhstan. I feel like it's one of these, though. I don't want to guess yet, because it's really, really hard. Someone guessed Argentina, someone guessed Israel, Morocco, not Kazakhstan. Saudi Arabia. Where's the sun? Doesn't help me. I'm going to go for Mongolia now. I feel like it's darker there, though. I think it's a bad guess. He made it in. Did they both 50-50? Is it definitely around this area? Is that why is everyone guessing there? I'm like, okay. That was too stressful. From the get-go, you can't do that to me, man. I'm trying to explain something here. Can I finish this train of thought? There's a discussion to be had about, you know, whether or not it's good to have all of this excess knowledge when it comes to, like, knowing that in Ghana that there's a roof rack, like it looks like this, and there's tape on the top right rack. In Senegal, if you look up at the sky, there's a bunch of cracks there, right? That kind of information is only ever going to be useful for playing GeoGuessr competitively. And when I first got into this game, the person who got into it with me, or got me into it really, hated that stuff. They saw it as like cheating basically, and that ruins the entire game. And I do agree that if you're just playing solo, is this this is it has to be French Canada, right? Because I don't think this is it just France? Everyone's getting it. Yeah. I guess the yellow road lines there threw me off. Yeah, okay, this looks way more like France now. Yeah, that person hated meta knowledge, so I kind of rebuked it as well for a long time. But when it comes to playing the BR and like being competitive, there's so many opportunities for you to express this level of geographical knowledge, of getting these clues from the environment and put them together to come up with an answer. No one else saw that top level domain. That's actually great. Oh, never mind. That it's really not a big deal. And plus, if you want to be a really high level GeoGuessr player, you have to play GeoGuessr. You have to play to what everyone else is doing, and giving yourself this handicap out of what? Pride? Some sense of like, I'm better than them. I can do it without the meta knowledge. It's just silly. It's just silly. So I'm willing to learn all of that, you know, useless kind of knowledge. Although there's a line that is kind of, I was gonna say gray. That's not. It's a gray area, but it's not a gray line. It's a blurry line, I guess. Where do you draw the line between meta knowledge and just GeoGuessr or geographical knowledge, like license plates? Do you consider knowing what countries use which color license plates to be GeoGuessr meta knowledge? Maybe it's not particularly useful outside of GeoGuessr. What about how the electrical poles in specific locations. I don't know that sign. See, that would be another piece of meta knowledge. Like, what do the signs look like in these countries? We're driving to the left. Makes me think this is probably Australia. Damn. Probably South Africa then, right? I don't think this is Zealand. I feel like the signs in New Zealand are white. But these people... I mean, it has to be New Zealand. Has to be. Yep. I can't believe he let me get away with that. I took so long getting that correct. So, what I thought was meta knowledge did not help me there. This looks like the UK to me. Yield could be Ireland. Just be careful of Ireland, because that sign's also on the left. GG. All right, we're doing better now. Before I did this session, it was real bad, but they honestly were not good players though. Like, they let me get away with taking so long on New Zealand. New Zealand, South Africa, and Australia kind of trip me up sometimes. This guy's guessing so fast to scare me a lot. Snow meta makes me think, I don't know. I've been told that, you think it's Russia? If everyone's getting it, maybe it's Russia? Could be Bulgaria. I'm gonna wait for some more guesses. If another person gets it, okay, I'm going Russia. It's not Russia. How in the world are you getting this? What is snow meta? I've been told that Bulgaria and Kyrgyzstan are the most common countries that you come up with when it comes to snow. So I'm gonna just guess Denmark. Okay, this does look pretty Bulgarian now. Okay. Oh my god, I just changed the seasons. So this person is good. This person knows what they're doing. Wow. There's the horse-drawn carriage I was talking about. They've got that weird V scoop as well that you can sit in. They all look the same for some reason. Like, no one's innovating the horse-drawn carriage market in Romania or Bulgaria. The fact that he got it immediately is a very bad sign, because that means he's played so much of this game that he knows when the GeoGuessr car came to specific countries. I kind of did too, because I was told about it, but only 4 people have survived that round. It was very hard, to be honest. Very difficult, but we made it through. Inspector with a K? Kaliski. I'm kind of throwing this one. Johor. I think this is Indonesia. Ugh. Oh, it was Malaysia. I mean, kind of close. It was kind of close, but, you know, it obviously different countries. You got to know that. I cannot distinguish those 2 languages as well. There's another gap in my knowledge. Maybe this is the rank I am at right now. I thought I was a little bit underranked, but maybe these players are... Or maybe this is just correct. Like, I'm not good enough to be in Masters yet. There's more information to glean. What I would love... Okay, I need to focus, because these indoor ones are a pain in the ass. Getty guide. Gettysburg address. Oh. I'm guessing US then, if everyone's getting it. Yep. See, I'm telling you. Sometimes you just gotta know the crowd. Everyone's getting it first try. How? Thank you. I'm glad someone got that wrong, because there is just simply no way that everyone knows this is the US unless you know this particular museum, right? Does it say? Offered daily? I don't know. Museum store? Has everyone been to this museum? I'm the only one who hasn't gone? Anyway. Let's keep going. I think this is Bulgaria, because we just learned the snow meta. There's the Bulgarian flag. My Mouse Excel program updated, and they've changed things so much. Hold on, I can bring it up. It bothers me a little bit. Like, look at this shit. Who is using this stuff Why, like, who knows what any of this means? Cap type, input, output, both. I mean, obviously, these make sense because I'm used to it. Gain versus no gain. I mean, you can see the graph how it changes, but this is so silly. Like, why don't you have the option to disable it by a simple mouse click? Why don't you have the option to save different profiles? These seems like so much more useful than integrating anisotropy. Oh my god. But, you know, I still use it. I don't know why I brought that up. I had a reason, but I forgot it. Oh, right, because if I have to do these flicks to get to the input guess button, we might be running into some issues. Because I'm not quite used to this sensitivity. I'm mostly joking. I say mostly because it is kind of true. I've been playing a little Lost Ark, though, and it felt fine in there. Is this Polish? I don't recognize the language. Nope, it's not Lithuanian, not Poland. Oh, they don't use umlauts, do they? Oh, wait, it's Hungary. Wow. It just always takes that SZ for me to recognize the language. If it's not there, I don't get it. Man, there was always ZS. I'm like, it can't be Polish. Or it can't be Hungarian. I think ZS is usually more common in Poland. Maybe I'm crazy, but this is also a pretty tough one. Very rural. Very rural. Whoa. What does that say? He went for Lithuania and UK. Okay, that's big. This is Poland. Thank you. Thank you, errant sign in the road. That was extremely useful in helping me deduce the answer. Honestly, I'm a little stressed right now. I feel under the gun. The BR mode does raise my blood pressure just a tad, You know, my whole life I've had a bit of ladder anxiety now that I think about it, and I've never really sought to, or like gone out of my way to fix it. It's a bad habit. Like, people keep asking me to PvP in Lost Ark, and it's not like I have a deathly fear of it. I guess I just don't like going into PvP things that I'm not good at. You know, when it's PvE, even if it's like really difficult, or even like a new skill, like I'm more than happy to be bad at it. Like it's one of the most, maybe not the most fun period, but like that period of like initial really fast improvement because it's something you're learning at the time. You know, it's totally cool. But when I'm going as other people, it's not even really a judgment thing that I fear either. I really can't explain my own ladder anxiety. But I really just got to keep doing it and keep putting myself out there until I stop caring at all. Okay, this one's hard. This is the color of the Russian flag. Don't think we're in Russia. Is it the right order? Actually, I'm not sure. So I'm thinking Chile right now. He guessed Chile. Thank you. It's probably Argentina then. Nope. That's surprising to me. Maybe Peru is my third inkling. Guess Brazil. I'm gonna try. I really don't want to try Peru. I would like more information. This could be Central. I don't really think so. I think it has to be one of these, honestly. Okay. Good. He forced my hand, but my hand was correct. That could have been a way better analogy. He forced my hand, but I had pocket aces. There you go. Oh, crap. This is South America again. I think it's Brazil. No, you guessed already. Argentina? Nope. Colombia? No, I have no idea. Maybe Uruguay? This is a weird one to me. We get 50-50. Let's do it. No! Bolivia? How do you figure that? That's like one of the least common countries to get in GeoGuessr. I guess we both had our mind on Brazil based on the appearance, and it is the closest to it, you know, in terms of like climate, I suppose. Okay, still not a bad game. You earned that one. I got a bonus for no power-ups. Thanks for the XP. That means meaningless to me. I should have just used it. But even then, I probably wouldn't have picked Bolivia. It probably would have given me, like, Bolivia and, like, Uruguay or something. And I probably would have picked Uruguay. This looks to me... I'm actually unsure. I thought about Ukraine as well. Maybe Bulgaria. Okay. Mahan. So we know that they're... Is this Turkey? Nice. Beautiful. That is a great guess. That is a really cool guess. I guess the hooked sea is what gave it to me there. There's not too many countries that have hooked seas in this part of the world. But I gave away very, very little information with my incorrect guesses. I'm feeling good about this one. So cack. But yeah, I don't know why everyone is so dang good at identifying Turkish. I feel like I'm way behind the curve. Oh, I meant to say earlier, what I really want is specific quizzes for these kinds of niche GeoGuessr only knowledge. Like, no one is putting on Sporkle blurred license plate quiz. Like, that's so stupid. But I want it. But even like a license plate quiz in general, specifically with the GeoGuessr countries, would be useful to me. And there are a few here and there. But trying to find ones for signs is really hard. It's really hard. Because everyone is doing, like, what do these signs mean? Like, you know, traffic laws. Okay, this is probably... What is this car meta? Maybe it's just something I should be learning. This looks like New Zealand to me, though. Like, I'm almost certain. It has to be, really. Okay, never mind. I saw he got it wrong and it was delayed, and I thought I was wrong. Honestly, I think UK is an alright guess. I thought it's a human farm for a moment. That would be a little bit ominous. That was not a difficult round. Doesn't surprise me that a lot of people got through. Driving on the right. Looks like we're in Europe. What? That sign confuses me a great deal. Is that Cyrillic? Oh! Oh! That's why you study your top level domains, boys and girls. .me, it's not Mexico. No, not that anyone guesses Mexico. I don't think they've seen that sign, which is very lucky for me. Unfortunately, I don't just win now, even though that would be beautiful. So there are a few countries that have both Cyrillic and a sort of Latinate language as well, like Serbia, North Macedonia to an extent, Montenegro. Those ones, like when you see that, you start narrowing it down the list, because like Bulgaria, unless you're in like the capital or a major city, you don't see any English or Latinate text at all. And there are times when that's actually caught me out, because I would say like, okay, we're in, I think this is Bulgaria, but there's English, so it can't be, right? But it was in the capital, so they accommodate for the tourists, I suppose. Okay, this is huge. Buce. So that's probably one of the four that I'm really bad at. Knowing signs of... I know it's not Poland. Not first try. I hate the fact that he got it first try. Oh, God. It's always these four countries, man. Why would you go Switzerland? I need you to guess one of the other three. Just anyone guess one and don't immediately get it right. What is that? Come on, please. I think it's Slovakia. It's not. I think it's... Please, someone guess Slovenia or Croatia. I beg of you. I am begging you. Because if I 50-50, it's going to be Slovenia and Croatia. I'm going to be wasting it. Poland, man? Come on, please. I need this info. How did this guy get it? Okay, it's Croatia. It's Croatia. Fuck it. I'm going to break my monitor. Lithuania. You don't deserve to. I don't deserve -6 because this guy Kiasu beat me. Oh, it's Slovenia? Who would have guessed? Right on the border of Croatia? Oh my god, it's like walking distance. How'd you get that first try though? That's what I want to know. Maybe he knows. Maybe he knows the yellow signs are Slovenian. Or he looked it up. No, he was good though. He actually was good. He got pretty much everything pretty early, so I'm a believer that he probably just knew somehow. Maybe he got lucky and guessed like I always guess Czechia first. Maybe he always guesses Slovenia first. That's sad. That's very sad. It's those 4, man. This is probably Singapore. This is definitely Singapore. You think Australia? Come on, man. How has no one gotten Singapore yet? Because it's not Singapore. Huh. I mean, it's probably New Zealand then, right? Yeah. Okay, my bad. When I see, like, a lot of large, boxy, white buildings, I just immediately go for it, but yeah, my bad. Nothing else made sense on that guess. I feel like I see these sorts of weird colored side paths in Singapore sometimes too. Maybe that's not true. But nonetheless, we got through. We got there. It was a mistake, but we learn, we move. I'm still salty though. I guess Czechia, Slovakia, and Croatia. I was on Slovenia and I clicked off to go Croatia. It's on the dang border by like 5 kilometers. Come on, man. It's not fair. How did he get first try? Did he 50-50 it? I don't know, man. I suck. I really got -8 for that too when the other nerds were going Lithuania, Poland, Austria. No, it's not. Okay, another piece of meta intel is Alto only appears in Central America. Watch it not be Central America. And everyone's gonna get this because everyone guesses Mexico when it's Spanish. I honestly think I was gonna say Greece is not a terrible guess. It is pretty bad though. Never mind. But I can kind of see what he means with the architecture. 50-50? He's gonna click Mexico? He clicked Guatemala? Really? I am astounded. Bolivia? K Marliar, you got this. You got this. You can make it through to the next round. I believe in you. Oh, Marley. Einbahn? I'm thinking this is Austria. This looks like a major city in Austria. Maybe even Vienna. I bet you everyone's going Germany, though. And if it is Germany, I'm going to cry. Because I'm so certain this is Austria. Okay. Nope. Only one person went Germany. So these people are real gamers. For sure. I think this kind of sign, that it's like blue and on the sides of buildings, is pretty much only in Austria. And maybe even the Einbahn stuff. Einbahn is very, very common in Austria. I don't know if it exists in Germany. I actually don't know what it means. Does it mean like bus? Like Autobahn? No, that's a I don't remember what a Bahn is, actually. My German has been in disuse for many years now. Whoa, you're the goat. Not the sheep, though. These are odd guesses from my competitors. I'm thinking like Poland right now. Okay, I gotta make some guesses. How is everyone getting this? The wrong way? Oh god, I can't read this sign. Oh, it's France. That's why. Very, very easy. I feel like those really vast rural areas typically are like France, Spain, and Poland. There's subtle differences that you can help to distinguish it. Driving left, I think we're in New Zealand. Could be UK. No. Okay, good. We both got 50s. We both got 50-50s. We got to be very, very precious with how we spend them. Because if we use them and the other person doesn't, it's game over, man. Game over. This is a tough one. I think it's worth using here. Montenegro. That makes a lot of sense. Too late, buddy. Too late. You didn't make the decision. I think it is plausible that I could have gotten that without using a 50-50 if I had a lot of time. But the fact that I was under the gun means that I'm just sending that stuff. I'm just sending it. That's okay. I don't need the 50-50. They put it in the game. I'm going to use it. I hate it, by the way. I wish it didn't exist. But, you know, it's a mechanic. And there is some strategy associated with when you use it. Parabrises. Okay, we're in South or Central America, most likely. 2 C's is interesting. I've not really seen that before. This is an odd sensaciones. Nueva. This is not the right accent. Sorry. Pustos. Huh. I don't know at all. I'm going to wait for some more guesses. We got a lot of time here. Justin has correctly guessed this one. Electronico. No, it's not Mexico. We already guessed Mexico. I don't think it's Argentina either. Someone just guessed Colombia, right? Or is that Ecuador? Yeah, it's Colombia. It's going to be Colombia. It's not Colombia. It's not Venezuela, surely. What's not been guessed? Brazil? Argentina hasn't been guessed? Or is that Argentina? Is that Guatemala or Argentina? That's Guatemala. Dentista. I had the 50-50. It's Bolivia or Uruguay. Wow. I considered Bolivia, but how do they know that? Maybe they see some information I didn't. If they just straight up know that's Bolivia, you are far better than I am at this game. South America, I need to do South America only for a while because it's such a difficult region for me. Man, losing. I'm the only one who used the 50-50 to get through. That's insane. There's a chance someone Googled. Not really. There wasn't much to Google. I think I'm just worse than these players. How? Okay. Probably Russia. Yep. They probably saw this really faster than I did. Okay. This looks like the Netherlands or the UK. I'm thinking... it could be Belgium, too. I'm so laggy. I'm going to try Netherlands. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that was so close. Feels bad, man. I knew. I don't feel too bad. Like, the fact that I knew was good enough for me. Those players are really good, though. Those players are really good. They are working with levels of intel that I'm not. Oh, it's GeoGuessr again. Okay, well that's quite helpful, huh? What? What? Are you okay, brother? This guy beat me? No, no. Why would you guess? He's trolling. He's trolling. He's trolling. He's trolling. He's gonna get it. Oh, look at me. I'm bad at this game. I guess US and Canada. And then, oh, look at me. I won the game very easily with my superior intellect. Oh, he died. No. Didn't I lose to that guy? I lost to him on the Slovenia guess, bro. I'm gonna cry. I deserved that one. How did he get Slovenia? How, man? I cannot comprehend how you've done this and yet been slain. Maybe he had to go. His mom called him for chicken fingers, and he just like, okay, I just gotta do 3 random guesses. I gotta do US, Canada, Australia. Things that it very, very clearly isn't. Canada, I think, is a decent guess, by the way. US was pretty bad. And then once you see any form of text whatsoever, it's very easy. Upsetting. Upsetting. I wouldn't be giving him any sort of, you know, bullying if not for the fact that he beat me on Slovenia on his first try. I literally just needed you to guess Croatia first, and we would have been chilling. Okay, we're leaving Tsaikoi. Is that Hooked Sea is Turkey, right? Nice. I need to. They have umlauts. That I did not know. Look at this. Everyone knows what Turkish looks like. To me, that was a good guess. Well recognized. But everyone's like, oh, Turkish, easy. This looks like Bulgaria to me. Like I insta-50'd. Why? What do you fear, Alexander the Great? What threat do we pose to you that incites such a immediate response? Okay, it is Bulgaria. I actually thought that wasn't Cyrillic for a moment. I nearly died because of my inability to read text at an angle. Perry Avenue. That looks like a New Zealand sign. I think it is. This place is so pretty. Could be Australia. Don't think it's South Africa. What? I'm terrible. I'm so bad. It's Singapore. It's Singapore. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Singapore makes a lot more sense than Australia. That's tough. That is really tough. Everyone knew it was Asia so fast, too. So fast. Is this South Africa? Nope, we're in South America. Driving the right, precaution. Could be Central as well. It's probably the same sign, right? Salida. They instantly got it. How? Black car? Same sign. That's not what I like to see. Okay, the sun, get out of here, is in the north, obviously. No, crap, it's not Spain. I just need people to start guessing South American countries. It's Mexico. If everyone's getting it right, it's Mexico. How did I forget? Okay, I'm worse than these players, apparently. Everyone just knows. Everyone just knows. Argentina. Yeah. That's number 2, I suppose. Long, super flat, but typically in my head, Argentina's a bit drier. I didn't say anything, but Uruguay was at the top of my mind for a while. We'll see where this guess ends up being, but I'd imagine it's kind of in that area. Man, that's upsetting, though. $50-50. What is that flag? I actually don't know. That one's the... Is that Panama? What's the other one? El Salvador? Unsure. Could be Nicaragua? I thought that was a lighter blue, though. No, I don't think it's either of those, actually. Was that the Dominican Republic flag? No. I'm pretty sure that was Panama. Anyway, give way. Driving left. Weston on the green, Middleton, Stony. I think this is probably Ireland, right? Nope, UK. I don't know why I thought it was Ireland's. I guess the foliage to me in Ireland's a little bit of a more like lush green in general. More like a New Zealand, I guess. But obviously there are parts of the UK that are like that. Like the Isle of Man also is like, it looks a bit like New Zealand to me. Like the south part of New Zealand where it's just super, super lush and green. Who owns the Isle of Man, by the way? I actually have no clue. There's also a funny tactic you can pull in GeoGuessr BR where if you pick a territory of a specific country. So like if you went to Greenland, let's say. Actually, Greenland might not count, but I'm not too sure. And the correct answer is Denmark. It'll show up in the top right with the Denmark flag. And then people will be like, oh, this can't be Denmark because I see the Denmark flag up there. I need to keep that strat in my mind. You can do that with the U.S. because there's a place called Wake Island. And I forget the other ones. You could do it with Romania to an extent because Chad is a little different, but it's very similar. Please don't censor this sign. I need to see this. That's Lithuania. Cool. To me, the reason I got that was because, first of all, I'm starting to recognize that Lithuania has those blue signs. Second, IAI and the caret accent, I think are pretty unique to Lithuania. IAI being the characters in that order. What was our first guess? Argentina? I guess it's a pretty popular country in GeoGuessr to come up. That's why everyone's getting it, because I feel like this is much easier. I'm just terrible at South America, though. Like, truly terrible. Okay, here come the 50-50s. Lithuania has got to be number one. He went for Latvia. He went for Latvia, too. You fools. Learn your flags. Which one is this? That's Slovakia, right? I'm bad at those flags too, because they also look very similar. Croatia, at least, is pretty distinctive. Or maybe that's Slovenia with that shield. It's gonna become a meme where I think all four of those countries are literally the same place. Okay, helpful. Thank you. Appreciate you, Mr. Clown, for waving that flag in the air. Really helped me out a great deal there. Me and Hannah B. Hannah was the first one to get the Argentina guess, so it could be bad. Uh-oh. Ooh, this might be death for you, because you might go France, because we see French. But with the .ch, okay, we saw it. Proud of you, keep it up. Just kidding, please never do that again. Just pick France next time. Hoppa. What is this? What is this? I have to 50-50. North Macedonia. Oh, that was incredibly hard. If not for the 50-50, I probably would have had a very difficult time sussing that out. Do I deserve that win? Probably not. And maybe I should avoid the 50-50 for now, because really this isn't about winning and gaining elo at this very moment. It's much more about getting better and understanding this game and the world more. That said, get rolled, Hannah. Absolutely decimated with ease. Just kidding, you're probably better than me. Oh god. Folk Universitetet Kommunarkivet Landsarkivet. Interesting. What happened? Östersentrum? I'm thinking Sweden. Let's try Sweden. Nice. I should have looked at the flags and it would have been very obvious. That being said, I came up with Sweden before that, at least. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that before I played GeoGuessr, anything that looked slightly like German, that had umlauts, I would say was like Germanic, you know? But now I realize that a lot of languages, like English is one of the few languages that doesn't have accents, or diacritics, I should say. Norderstrand. I mean, there is some overlap, though, to be fair. Oster is east. Centrum is spelled with a Z in auf Deutsch. At least I think so. Das Zentrum. I'd like to travel more this year. I feel like vacations to me have always been a little bit Taekwondo center. A little bit more, not arduous or like not fun, but I've never loved traveling as a kid. Hermann Ausgen. Okay, this is Austria. Because I would always go with my family. And like when I went with my family, we had a very tight schedule. We'd always pick things that were based on, you know, we'd always have something planned for every hour of the day. I think traveling would be pretty nice if it was just like I go with me and maybe a friend, or even visit a friend in a European country. or I guess wherever, I suppose, and just hang out, just do whatever I feel like, explore, wander aimlessly. I was gonna say aim wandlessly. I pick a restaurant just because, like, oh, it's there, let's try it out, and probably get food poisoning, but at least that's the story. Okay, so we remember these. I really don't think it's that area, though. I really don't think so. Please give me the language. That's interesting. Interesting. You would show me such a useless sign. We're driving on the right, obviously. Are we actually? Yes. No one's gotten it yet, which is great news. What are we guessing? Lithuania, Romania. Let's try France. Nope. Okay. It is. Trust the electrical pulse, man. Romania or Hungary? Even though this really does not look like Hungary to me, they got the pulse. They got the dang pulse. It's crazy how much SZ comes up in Hungarian, though. Like, if I don't see those two letters in that specific order, I am just screwed. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know the names of, like, the dialects. BT Bhutan? Huh? How in the world did you guys get that so fast? I assume you saw the sign as well, or you saw something. Because, okay, the fact that it's so mountainous is pretty much a giveaway. I didn't know they use this language. So I know India has, I believe, 3 languages, and I thought this was one of them, but I'm actually not sure anymore. I don't know what language Bhutan speaks. That is the first time I've ever got a Bhutanese guess that was not, like, just in some random mountain path. Okay, this is meta. Oh god, I don't know this meta, though. Pakistani rice? Senegal. No, what does that say? UG. I thought it said SG. I thought it said SG. Oh my god. I gotta do the GeoWizard move of playing no panning, moving, or zooming. While everyone else is, so I can stop relying so much on getting languages and clues like that. So let's think. What do we think this is? I have no freaking clue. I'm fairly certain we're in Europe, but that doesn't narrow it down very much. We're guessing Finland and Netherlands, both of which I don't really... Finland's okay as a guess. Is that text? I can't read it. I really need to find some text. Crap. This is a tough one. Uh-oh, end of the road. Oh, what? No wonder it was so hard. So again, we both have 50-50s. It's like having a bullet in the chamber, not knowing where it is, when it's going to be used. I gotta just trust my instincts right now. I think it's... No, wait. Where is this? Montenegro. Oh, no. It was Hungary. Albania. Ordogoram Leshto. I don't think Swedish has this accent, do they? Thank you. Honorable player. If you 50-50 me now, you earned it. You got me. 50-50. I dare you to 50-50 me. Because it's Finland. I know it's Finland within my heart of hearts. They know as well. It's Finland. Come on. Please tell me it's Finland. I made it up. Please, I was bluffing. Okay, let's go. This is a tight showdown between Tess and I. This one I don't know. I don't think this is also Finland, but it is quite similar, huh? It could be, though. 50-50 me. You deserve it. I thought it was Lithuania, too. I'm glad we're on the same page. Latvia. Let's go! Let's go! That's it. See you later. That was pretty lucky. Okay. To be fair, Lithuania was my guess too. I would totally would have gone Lithuania first, but I was a bit of a coward. Didn't want to show my hand. And then as soon as they went for it, I'm like, okay. Don't think this is Estonia. Don't think this is Finland. It's probably Latvia. Send them to the Shadow Realm. That being said, my average position has gone down a great deal. Let's play one distance game to just like kind of ease the nerves a little bit. Let's just chill. Distance is way nicer because you're not under the gun every round. Like there is simply no way I get outguessed multiple times, or by multiple people in the first round. This is a setup for comedic timing, of course. What are you saying to me? 4x4 turbo stop. Come on, brain on. Where is this? Okay. Oh, I forgot. I just clicked on Portugal. I'm like, why didn't it light up? Why am I not through the next round? But that's right, we're playing distance mode. Also, is this Portugal? This actually kind of surprises me. Certainly not what I mean, I guess it kind of does look like what I see Portugal as. And now that we're in the day, it does look even more like it. Can we glean anything about the language from this period of time we have? Not really. Okay. Distance is so much less stressful, man. But it also has the highs aren't as high. When you immediately snipe someone out of a round, it's powerful. It feels good. And it's much harder to cheat in countries. I do think I'm better at distance though. Because when I have wrong guesses, I usually have more room for error, right? I can make mistakes and learn from them, but this one's also pretty hard. Oh, man. I feel like this is a Spanish-speaking country. Venta? Do I think it's in Europe? .com. Okay, I need to put some guesses down. Let's try Colombia, and then we're gonna go straight to Spain. Okay, that's better, but again, we're actually quite far. I think this is most likely Central America. But I could not tell you where. Yeah, I guess Central America includes the islands too. Okay, let's just chill. Oh, it's just Mexico. Okay. That is actually not what I expected. I thought we would be... I guess I didn't think we would be on an island. I guess it just makes sense. You can also get Curacao in this mode. There are some weird guesses like that you just have to learn to play distance mode well. Like, you can get Guam, you can get American Samoa. We are in probably Argentina. Actually, probably Brazil. Because Brazil is known for this color of soil. And it's like, I'm going to say we're further north as well. I'm really, really horrible at guessing within Brazil. Because I always just, go for the high population, and it never is. Because, this doesn't look like a place with high population, does it? Okay, we are in Brazil, 100%. Where in Brazil? You tell me. Your guess is as good as mine, but my guess is better than theirs. Okay. All right, well, Traveling Matt, well done. He's kind of got a GeoGuessr themed name, so I expect to lose to him. Let's go. Distance is so chill, bro. Until the end. Obviously, at the end, then it starts to be pretty bad. But, you have to be so much worse. And you have to be so unlucky to lose to inferior players early on in the game. I mean, inferior is a rude word, but like you can't get lucky and just like, oh, it's Mexico, and then just win, you know? I think we might be. I was gonna say Scandinavia. Does this say? That's interesting. No, I no longer think so. Maybe this is like a Czechia. ZG Bach. Where are we? Where are we? Okay, let's just go Sweden. South Sweden. I think this is a pretty safe guess. No, it's not. Where are we? I actually have no clue. Let's try Czechia. Let's try Czechia. Okay, better. Where was it? Slovenia. Same country. Same country. As far as I'm concerned, that was a great guess. I'm joking, obviously. Frick Slovenia. It almost killed me twice now. Why did I go Sweden? That was a terrible guess. I literally ruled out Sweden after I saw that sign, and then I still went Sweden anyway because I was panicking. Okay. We are most likely in a fairly major city of South America. Which city? There is just no way. First of all, your drip is actually kind of nice, but whoa. The dab was good. The middle finger, it seems excessive. And now I'm gonna die because I've been too busy paying attention to those clowns. 5,000 miles! Okay, probably more like Colombia or Peru then, right? 4,000 miles! I'm across the ocean then, right? I must be across the ocean. I saw Spanish, right? I was across the ocean. Holy crap. I really thought this was South America this whole time. Oh god. Oh, good god. Okay. That makes some sense as to why it didn't seem like Spain to me. That was a great moment, though. If I was streaming, that would be such a good clip. Holy crap, the dude actually is the GOAT. What the heck? He's a maniac. That's so funny. Okay, English, yellow road lines. Is this the US? Doesn't particularly look like it to me. These yellow road lines are also very, very saturated. I feel like this is more likely to be like a Norway or Sweden. No, because we're using English. Delaware. Where's Delaware? There it is. Okay. 1.9. He also knows. Okay. I mean, the reason I said Norway is because I didn't think anywhere had roads with this level of quality in their not signage, but like paint. You know, it's not degraded at all. You're owning Delaware. Congrats. I don't know why that seems so strange to me. I gotta do more US as well, because if I didn't see that sign that said Delaware, I think there is a decent chance I would have gone to Eastern US. But I think there's a very low chance that I'd be able to pin anywhere exactly near the correct state. I also got to relearn my state locations because I knew it for a very small period of time. So this car to me looks very similar to the one that we saw in Mongolia. Maybe we're like outside the capital. Interesting. 55, okay. So I just meted someone, basically. Someone is about to get meted out of the game. Because I got a guess in Mongolia earlier today. I'm now committing this car to memory. Roof rack. Side little handles. You got the baggage tied down in the back. Is Bela O'Reilly gonna guess again? I assume Traveling Matt has no clue. He's in like, oh, he was close. What the heck? I'm actually astounded you got that close. And I'm also a little bit astounded that all three of us were in Mongolia. I think we all knew the meta. I also have the most guesses, which feels fantastic. but this is a pretty tough one. These more odd footpath, like park ones, are not my strength. Come on, come on. We gotta find what that says. I can't read that sign. Okay, think. Oh. I can't read any of this, man. I don't know. Keep going, keep going. I feel like this is a European park. What? Gyosu? I don't know what that means. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, he's 5,000 miles away. Surely there's no way he just snipes me out of the game. Please die. Please perish. Please perish. Thank you. It was Romania. That makes sense. That makes sense. The language. I think language is like learning, getting better at recognizing. There's going to be a huge asset to my game. Although that being said, it's difficult. Like if you don't actually understand the meaning of what's being said, it does become very difficult to actually discern the differences between the language. Because for me, I'm relying on like character combos. Oh no, I should have saved my guess. He's in probably Brazil. Brazil's not a terrible guess. It's pretty bad actually, now that I think about it. Where are you, man? Like Thailand is not that hard. I have time to get a better guess too. Oh. Brother. You gotta explain that one to me. Where would have been acceptable? No, it was not Africa, man. Okay, I've recovered some of my shattered ego. Average position of 1.8 is very strong. But I'm in gold, so like, it's like making a frag movie out of silver players in CS. You know, it's like, you're hitting cool shots, but also these guys don't know how to dodge, don't know how to peek. These people don't know what Thailand looks like. So see you next time.